Welcome back to the morning show. Cooking coach Adam Wisniewski is here for a special edition of Kitchen Confidence. I mean, every edition is a special edition, but today we're talking about grilled cheese madness.
It is. It's a special holiday. I like to keep track of the food holidays because it's a fun way to get people involved in food or cooking or techniques or things they haven't tried before or a new take on an old favorite.
Absolutely. So you made an app to keep track of these. There's a different one every day.
Right.
So today is National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day.
Tomorrow is. Yep.
Tomorrow is. Okay,
right.
Gotcha.
But we're celebrating a little early because that's how we go.
Of course, yeah.
So let me ask you an existential question.
Uh-oh.
What is a grilled cheese sandwich?
Well, if I would say the definition would be 2 pieces of grilled bread and a piece of cheese between them.
Right.
That's the standard definition, isn't it?
Right. So that's what we have right here is we have cheddar cheese melted on 2 pieces of bread that have been grilled in a griddle.
So that's your standard issue.
Right.
You know.
And there's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, one of the definitions that I looked up for a grilled cheese sandwich was any sandwich that still has cheese as the star. So once you start using a technique or too many ingredients and you're getting away from it. So like if I put ham and cheese onto a panini, is that still a grilled cheese sandwich?
I mean, I would think so.
Right. So it's got ham, it's got a technique panini, but what if I put mustard on it? Is it still a grilled cheese sandwich?
Now I don't know what it is.
Right, because now it's a ham and cheese melt with condiments added.
Oh, so there's really a fine line between calling it a grilled cheese or like a melt or, whatever else.
Right, so you can get a melt, you can get a Reuben, is kind of a grilled cheese sandwich with ingredients added.
Yeah.
Right, so, you can go in all sorts of directions with it. But then there's also the Grilled Cheese Academy online, which offers $15,000.
That's a thing?
It is a thing. It's the internet, so everything's
Oh, yeah, so it's $15,000 for what?
For a contest annually to come up with the best recipes. And there's things like pesto, lobster, So for today, we're going to relax the definition of a grilled cheese sandwich. We're going to go a little far afield. I'm going to show you some grilled cheese madness. And we're going to go all over the place with
it. Okay, yeah.
So there, I'm going to move that one over if you don't mind. Put that over there.
Yeah.
So here's a couple of different styles. So here is a grilled cheese that we talked about before, ham and cheese on it. But what I did with that one is, and I'll show you a little closer up, but a Parmesan crust.
Yeah.
So if you put Parmesan cheese on the outside and then fry it, you get a nice little textured crust to it. This one is caramelized onions, apple, and smoked cheddar cheese.
Look at that.
Right? And then this one is a pita. And that's got shrimp and Havarti on it. Right?
Interesting, yeah.
And then this one is pineapple and bacon with cheddar.
So really, you've really kind of relaxed the rules here.
You can do anything you want. You can do lunch, you can do dinner, you can do breakfast for a grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah.
It's about time for that now.
It is about time for that. So let's go a little crazy and put together a... let's start with this one here. This is scrambled egg, sausage links, and Swiss cheese on a grilled cheese sandwich.
That would be mine right there.
That is, so there you go, breakfast sandwich.
That one's speaking to me.
Right. This one is cinnamon French toast on brioche bread with ham and Swiss. You can put maple syrup on that, like a Monte Cristo.
If you wanted to, yeah. Look at that. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's, all different kinds of French toast. You can go all over the world. You can go all over the clock. You can put any ingredients and just go adventuring with the idea of grilled cheese.
And we are really just getting started. What are we going to talk about in the second segment when it comes up?
So
for
I'm going to express myself with the ultimate grilled cheese
yourself.
Sandwich. Yes.
Oh, gosh,
so I'm going to go a little even farther afield, and we'll have one for dessert as well.
All right. We will see you in about 20 minutes.
Adam Wisniewski, he's already put me to work this morning. We're making grilled cheese. But I got some triple berry jam, you called it?
Well, let's go with dessert a little bit later. Let's talk about the ultimate expression of grilled cheese. For me, because we talked earlier about what is a grilled cheese sandwich. A grilled cheese sandwich is a sandwich where the cheese is the star.
Okay, yes.
Or it's a sandwich with some cheese in it, and you're going crazy, and you're making all sorts of neat things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... a little bit of everything and pile it onto a sandwich that I love. And first I'm going to start with the bread that I love. So I made this brioche-style bread, right?
Okay.
And so brioche-style, if you want to smell that, it smells
it smells good.
Eggy and sweet. and it's got a little texture to it. So what I like to do is I like to brown the inside of the bread first.
Okay.
Right? And then I'm going to choose a 3-cheese experience here. So I've got some Swiss cheese Emmentaler, a very nice sharp cheddar, and then I've taken some ricotta and mixed it with chives and bacon.
Yum.
All right.
I'm into that. I
And
could eat it just like that.
Absolutely. And so then, you're gonna flip that over and make a grilled cheese sandwich out of it because.
And this is on the bread that you've made?
This is on the bread that I've made, right?
Nice.
And so then to finish it off, so I broil that because I want to make sure the inside is hot.
Okay.
I want to make sure that every aspect of it is coming together exactly the way I want it.
Instead of just throwing it in the hot pan.
Right. And so I'm going to finish it off then by putting it into a little bacon grease.
Now that is the ultimate grilled
There you
cheese
go.
right there.
And so I'm
Totally.
going to cook that on both sides till it browns, but the inside is already hot, so I don't have to worry about it. The sandwich that tall getting the inside
That's
hot.
true. That makes
right?
sense.
And then I'm going to serve that with pickles and tomatoes. And, a lot of people would say that's not a grilled cheese sandwich, but for me, that's how I would go. If I was going to make a fancy afternoon out of making a grilled cheese, I would put all that together.
Yeah, and so a lot of people like the classic, just normal, just throw some singles on
Absolutely.
there and
Nothing wrong
call
with
it
that.
a day with some tomato soup. That's
Right.
how I like it. But let's get fancy today.
That's right. And so you're going to finish off. So then,
Sure.
The dessert you were working on right here is, like you said, triple berry jam that I made.
Check that out.
Chocolate. This is on the brioche bread, soaked in butter. And then we're going to top it to make it a cheese sandwich. We're going to top it with a little bit of ricotta.
Okay.
I'm going to put that on the chocolate there. So this is ricotta cheese, and you could sweeten that with powdered sugar like a cannoli filling, or you could it's going to be plenty sweet on its own.
Okay.
Because I think
Should I do it like that? Is
that's
that
perfect.
more or what?
That's perfect.
All right.
Now, this has got bacon grease in it, so I'm not going to fry it in this. But what you would do is then you would flip that over. You get a good buttery pan. You would fry that both sides to melt the chocolate a little bit.
Oh, yes.
And then sprinkle that with maybe some powdered sugar and some cinnamon, and then serve that up for a dessert.
And I bet that would be that jam with the ricotta.
Yes. So we will
so
try this.
good.
We'll warm that up and we'll give it a shot.
All right, sounds good. What else you got over here?
Well, so this is this is what I try to teach people is when we go into the classes that I do is confidence in the kitchen means using different ingredients in new ways, or being confident that you know a technique that you can apply to. I mean, if you make 10 or 15 different kinds of grilled cheeses, and that's what we did before, is we have all of these different styles. Right?
Yes.
So here's a Parmesan crusted ham cheddar and zucchini.
Yum.
Here's an open-faced bacon and pineapple. Here's pita bread with shrimp and avocado.
Interesting.
Yeah, so here is apple with caramelized onion and smoked cheddar.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Right, so once you have determined that you know how to make a grilled cheese sandwich, you can make a million grilled cheese
A million
sandwiches.
different kinds, whatever you're feeling and whatever is in the fridge.
Exactly right, because nothing is more local than your fridge.
That is true. So if somebody is interested in gaining a little bit of confidence in the kitchen with you, Adam, how can they do so?
Well, so look me up at Breakfast, Life, and Dinner. I'm on Facebook. I have my website being revamped right now. I have an app in the App Store. You can look up National Food Holidays.
Yes.
And then you'll find my app, which is how I knew that National Cheese Sandwich Day was coming up. So, I try to keep busy, and I have 109 days left in Champaign.
So get him while he's hot.
Right, so Blaze of Glory, hire me, and we'll do a brunch class on the weekend, or a kid's pizza party, or whatever you want.
Or baking a cake or sushi rolling, to do it all.
I do it all.
All right, thanks, Adam, so
right.
much. I can't wait to dig in.
All right, thanks very much.
We'll be right back with more of The Morning Show right after this.